this is surely a fixture to find it.
Don't say it's easy to follow a process. There's nothing harder than keeping a promise.
It's another success for Chelsea. Rita scores. Chelsea lead again. Gerrard.
Blood runs through your veins. That's where our similarity ends. Blood runs through your veins.
He's been given. The glory days are back.
There's hope in your heart. It will flow to every part. If there's hope in your
Around the world taking our pictures today, and they need to be dealt with respect and on time. And as soon as the clock ticked on to 3 o'clock, bang on, Martin Atkinson was bang on with his stuff.
Yeah, he's a little unlucky, never quite had it under full control. It's a lovely little ball, just fed over the top, but you can see he's always under pressure, never quite set for the strike that he wanted. First little glimpse of him.
Lampard to take the first corner. Brought out on the right by the left foot of Risa. Got Pennant hugging the touchline on one side, but Risa goes all the way, all the way! Well, I don't think Cudicini will be very happy, but Liverpool are delighted, and Jon-Arne Riise in particular.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle. He's earned his bit of luck. Goalkeeper was awful. Really poor. What a break. And if you're John Terry, what you're doing here is absolutely right. He's backing away. He just backs away and backs away. And somebody follows the runner wide and he says, go on, shoot. He's probably shouting shoot to Riise, because that really, for a goalkeeper of Cudicini's experience, should just be gobbled up, pushed round the post or pushed wide. I know it dips a little, but it's always going to dip a little. It's really poor goalkeeping. But he got a reward for the drive, for the run, for the initiative, and for hitting the target.
Here's Essien for Lampard. And Shevchenko times his runs brilliantly, has done it here and caught Liverpool.
Well, is it great? I actually thought Frank Lampard was looking to switch the play. It really did.
And Drogba. Bravely done by Reina, but it comes out to Kalou. Pepe Reina, who had 15 minutes or so in midfield in one of the pre-season games. That maybe helped him out a moment or two ago, but he was powerless when Shevchenko confronted him a couple of minutes before half-time to slot in the equaliser to Jon-Arne Riise's cavalier goal for Liverpool early on. And it's 1-1 in the Community Shield at half-time. So Andrei Shevchenko's kept up his rather short but impressive record of a goal a game in the Millennium Stadium, Andy. One for Ukraine against Wales and now one for Chelsea in the Community Shield. We're trying to retain that trophy, of course. The last club that did that was Arsenal, back-to-back wins 98 and 99.
Some little words with the ref. Mourinho wasn't happy.
Bellamy, well found by Fabio Aurelio. Only Crouch in the middle for Liverpool. They need others to arrive. Or do they? Because Crouch has headed Liverpool back into the lead. Give him the crosses and he'll score the goals.
Yeah, you can't miss that. He should be taking a little jog over and patting his strike partner on the back and says thank you very much. Ferrara gets caught just with the run of Bellamy, and then what I like about this, he takes his time. He's a striker himself, so he knows what Crouch wants and he measures it beautifully. He takes John Terry out of the play totally and says to Crouch, go on son, win us the Community Shield. And he might just have done it. Simple header, but a beautiful cross from Bellamy. It really was. Inch perfect.
Well, they scored early in the first half. Here, relatively late in the second half. They're in front for the second time. Well, Liverpool have taken the Community Shield from Chelsea. Thanks to a goal from Peter Crouch 11 minutes from the end. Risa put them in front for the first time with a cavalier burst from deep in his own half and a shot that caught out a cold Carlo Cudicini. Shevchenko equalised, but Benitez boys came again, and maybe, just maybe, a psychological point or two has been scored by the FA Cup winners over the defending champions. After all, Stevie G's had his hands on a few bits of silverware recently, but it's Liverpool's day. They win the Shield for a 10th time, and the club has not been short on silverware, and the João Houllier as well as Rafa Benitez. It is, of course, the league title that the fans want back, and the chairman, David Moores, as well. The 17 years next May, of course, since that 18th crown.
Tell you what's good for Liverpool, Mark, as well, sorry about this, about winning today, is the new ones, like Aurelio going up there and Bellamy going up, and getting a feel about what it's like about Liverpool, to actually how important it is to win things, and they've tasted this. Within a couple of months, all of them are joining the club. That's important.
Steven Gerrard is at the back of the line, and he has got the armband on. And Jamie Carragher, I think, has deferred, or are they going to do it together?
It's a joint one, isn't it?
Well, they got to Cardiff at Chelsea's expense in the FA Cup, and now they've beaten Chelsea here in the Millennium Stadium to win the Community Shield. Togetherness today is Liverpool.
Does that result justify your team selection?
At least show that we have a very good squad. I said before during the pre-season that we have better squad than the last season, and okay, we try to use players fitter than the others, and after another players with maybe more name, but at the end I think that both halves we play well.
Is your squad complete now? Have you got enough to start the season, or could there be other arrivals?
Yeah, we can try to improve if it's possible, but I said before I'm happy with the team, with the squad, but always you can improve a little bit.
What pleased you the most about the performance?
I think that the team worked really hard. No, they knew what to do all the time, and against a very good team, because we know that they have a lot of good players. They worked hard until the end, and the last minutes they were running and going forward and trying to defend and forward again. I was really pleased with the team.
And do you think going into the season this gives you any sort of psychological advantage over Chelsea?
No, at least I think that will give to us confidence in ourselves. No, we know that it was difficult to play against one of the best teams in the world, and then we have done a very good job. And I think that for the rest of the season we will have more confidence now.